What is good, everybody? So I just watched the first episode of Devil May Cry on Netflix, and as predicted, it was just exactly what I thought it was. 10 years of mediocrity, 10 years of poor quality animation. I will say that it's not awful. Like, it's watchable. I did enjoy the first episode. We got the voice of Batman, Kevin Conroy, playing the vice president for some reason. It's freaking awesome. Dante's all right. Not really too much you can really ask for that character. The plot looks to be pretty simple, just standard go grab some kind of item in order to not open up the demon realm or something like that. Again, just pretty simple, nothing complex. Everything is surface level. The dialogue is over the top for some reason, like it's a Disney sitcom. Even though the show's not complex, it's still fun to watch. So I'm going to continue. I guess I should talk about the episodes. Basically, the trailer was the entire first episode. You get pretty much all the plot and exposition and lore all in the first episode. Somehow this demon bunny rabbit butler is from the other side, or his consciousness is projected to the other side. Hired some gangsters in this world. There's other demon hunters besides Dante. It's kind of confusing actually now that I think about it, but the butler hired a bunch of heistmen to steal some artifacts from a museum just to show up and take the thing that he didn't ask them to get, which is the Sword of Sparta. I don't know too much about DMC's lore or Dante much, but I do know based on the game that I played in full, Sparta is Dante's father. He's obviously a demon, and I believe his mother is an angel. Dante, of course, has a brother, Virgil, who does kind of show up in this episode, but he's supposed to be dead, and Virgil happens to be the blue demon that we see him fight in the trailer. So after the bunny rabbit steals the sword, we find out that Batman is the vice president. They go over some stuff about how the two halves of the Sword of Sparta got broken. There was like a gemstone, and Dante has the second half of the gem that's supposed to get put back together, which I feel like was a plot point in one of the games, if I'm not mistaken. So the Demon Rabbit guys after the second gemstone. It's very Gen Z, the way that the dialogue is. There's a scene where people see demons on TV, and they have like a bit of like a podcast or on the TV talk about, that's not demons, that's American technology. If it's not American, then it must be the Russians. And then we cut to the American round table. They're talking about, what is this? And you got, of course, the typical smart guy who's like, this is this and that. And then we get a black man with blonde hair, obviously Gen Z inspired, coming in with his soy latte, spilling all the beans to Batman. Batman is by far the coolest character in the show so far. Batman is vice president in the world of Devil May Cry, and it is awesome. He is the most entertaining. His entire presence just commands respect. Not only is he the vice president, but he's also head of something called Darkcom. Again, I'm not too familiar with the DMC lore. He is the head and leader of that organization that deals specifically with demons and stuff like that. And he specifically said that he is the last line of defense against the Inferno, which was really freaking awesome. Again, the script for Batman, the vice president, is amazing. Everything else is a little bit dodgy. Again, too, also this first episode, things kind of just happen very quickly. They waste no time dumping the exposition and lore to get us started. Again, I'm going to continue watching. The first episode is not as bad as I thought. Seems like it'll be pretty good moving forward, unlike Invincible. Yes, I did watch Invincible Season 3, Episode 1. Somebody asked me about it, and they said that they enjoyed it. I told them that I was not going to enjoy it, but a part of me that wanted to at least give it a shot. Maybe I would have been surprised, and no, episode 1 was horrible. I don't even want to talk about it, but it was really, really, really bad. I don't care to watch the rest of it, honestly. It even opens up poor with just breaking the Invincible lore. Like, he's working out, bench pressing the moon, just to watch his friend get jumped, and not only get jumped, but then he gets beat up. It's like, why is Invincible so bad? But anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.